we're gonna practice how to taxi. And we'll just be doing different types of landings throughout the rest of the day.
Sounds good.
Seats and
Well, for the
seatbelts,
pre-flight
adjust and lock.
For the passenger briefing, remember it's about safety. The one that you see what you're gonna do is on the runway, so it's gonna be a pre-takeoff briefing.
Okay. So for a safety briefing, so these are your
The
doors.
passenger briefing, yeah.
So these are your doors. To unlock them, you pull this all the way back, and then the door should pop out, and then you push it out. In the case of an emergency, we need to egress. What we'll first do, so Jorge, you're gonna move your seat forward and open the door so that Paul can get out first, and then you pull your seat back, and then you'll exit. Make sense?
All right.
Understood? Perfect. And then here are your windows, the same thing, you just pull them forward, and then there's a latch that closes them. You have air conditioning to your front, so you can turn it to the left, turn it on, turn it to right, turn it off. And then during taxiing, takeoff, we're gonna have a sterile cockpit, so no unnecessary conversations, anything like that. Cool. All right, brakes test and set. Circuit breakers in. Extra equipment off except your beacon. So you have Aidans plus 1 and 2 off. Fuel filter valve is off. Fuel valve is in. It's off. And we're gonna do standby batteries. So we test the batteries. So we just turn it on. Okay, waiting for it to initialize. Okay. Checking propeller area. There's nobody, no obstructions in the way. Okay, engine indicating, so no big red X's, nothing like that. Alright, we're in the green for oil temp, water pressure, we haven't started, so that's nothing to worry about. Fuel's looking good, we're around that 32 mark for both sides. So 24 volts minimum for E, and then 1.5 volts or less for M. A negative discharge for our battery SAMs. Standby annunciator is on, so we're turn our master on, beacon is on, nav lights on. Okay. Alright, we can start. Throttle is 1/4 of an inch. Clear prop!
Well, you get the 80s, let me run the rest of the checklist and I'll taxi you to the checkpoint. Right.
Hey, radio check.
Yeah, check. So while you get the weather and I'll taxi over there and I'll try to do it as official as I can. So release the parking brake if you can.
Running 16 right at Echo, running 16 right taxi.
Parking brakes released.
I got the controls.
Have the controls.
16 right Echo. Personnel and equipment working adjacent taxiways and runways.
We're getting the weather, we're going to taxi, release the parking brake, got taxi lights on, nav lights on. Wanna check on the left, so we're clear on the left, we're clear on the right, and clear straight. On the right.
5G modems in effect. At live on
We're
initial
going to pretend the wind counts for 1 second.
Hawker Chat 1193, you're going after the Hawker Chat before 16.
Stop right here. We'll look at the left, we'll look on the right, look straight, we're all clear, we can go to the left.
Wind variable at 4. Visibility 10. Sky clear below 12,000.
So I'm going to pretend the wind comes from the right. So we're going to taxi like this.
Altimeter 2989er. ILS Zulu runway 16 right approach in use. Landing and departing runway 16 right. Runway 16 left closed. Taxiway Bravo closed
So we're
between Charlie
taxiing,
and
minimum
Bravo
braking.
1 point.
We're not going
Taxiway
faster than
Charlie,
this.
Delta,
We're in center line.
and Golf
Keep our
closed
taxi
east to
correction.
runway 16R34 left.
Right. Only
Taxiway
taxiing with the
Juliet
rotor
closed.
pedals. We're not taxiing with the brakes
Personnel and
on.
equipment working adjacent taxiways and
Okay, we're
runways.
clear on the right. We're coming up
Notice to air missions, runway 16 right visual approach slope indicator unserviceable.
Alpha 2,
Hazardous weather
right?
information.
Coming up at
For
Alpha 2,
California or
that is
coastal
Alpha
water.
3.
Available on flight service frequency 5.
Gonna keep our taxi correction. Bring the throttle back. But be careful with this helicopter taking off. Looks like they're going that way. Right, so Alpha 3 only westbound, Alpha 2 only eastbound. Right, well, we taxi. He doesn't want you to do anything other than taxi while you're taxiing. You'll be careful with the helicopters. If the other one is going to go, all three are going to go, you're going to stop right here.
So if something like this were to happen,
Yeah, and then you're the pilot, you make your own decision and you tell this guy, okay, I'm gonna give him a fair chance to get airborne. Looks like they're not moving. Second one is moving, going that way. This one's probably gonna be heavier. So let's just give it one more minute. Probably gonna go straight and they lean forward, right? So the rotor wedge is gonna come this way. If we look at the windsock on top of that building. Right. Looks like they're not moving, I guess. We pretend the wind is coming from the east. But now he decided to go. So we'll keep it clear that we're going to stop right here. Alright, no one behind us. It's still good. Let him get away. It's kind of like a jet going full throttle if you get too close. Right. And we're going to go to the right. We're monitoring ground, right?
we're listening to it.
Right. Then we have information Foxtrot.
With information Foxtrot, 2989.
Alright, let's take a good look and see if there's a lot of traffic on Charlie. Oh, looks pretty open, right?
It looks good. There's no
Right.
ground communication.
So let me just do one call. Vanessa, good afternoon. It has 18820 holding short. Checkpoint 1 at Alpha with information Foxtrot.
That's 1820 Van Nuys, ground, runway 16 right, taxi Alpha Charlie.
16 right, Alpha Charlie, 18820. 16 right, we're gonna taxi via Alpha, Charlie, Alpha to the left, and Charlie to the right. We keep aware of our surroundings. That guy for us. You wanna have your diagram open, whatever it is. And you're gonna explain it, but you're gonna go left on Alpha and right on Charlie.
21.7.
We keep our wind correction for now.
Hot mic.
We're back. And you're good. So it sounds like I'm teaching you, but you can tell the DP the exact same thing that I'm telling you.
Okay.
Don't go unnecessary things. Don't talk about the boxes if you don't have to. Don't talk about the ILS.
I think he'll start asking you questions about
Yeah,
it.
especially if you say something that it may be a little bit wrong. We'll keep asking. Alright, then we have that jet on final. We're gonna go all the way to the end just for safety purposes. Taxi right. Why are we going so fast? We're going taxi right here. In the nose wheel. And then we're going to engage the parking brake, okay? So we'll do the rest of the checklist right here. So we got the weather, we got the GPS, gonna go 3 clicks to the right, go down, have all these bars more than 5. Check the autopilot, we'll connect it. Heading mode. Once it starts turning, like something wrong with our leg, it's not turning now. But I thought yes. Okay, go now. Now it's turning. We can override it. Alright, we can disengage it. So it's good. Right. Then we can check the electric tram. One shouldn't work, the other one shouldn't work. Both should move. So there you go. Back trim set for takeoff. That's electric trim, autopilot. We already disengaged it and verified. Elevator and runner trim set for takeoff. Trim set for takeoff. I control front correct. We're gonna go left. We're gonna look to the aileron going up, to the aileron going down. We're gonna pull all the way back. Look at the elevator behind us, and we turn. We can kick the rotor pedals left and right. That is free and correct. Hold the brakes. Altimeters 999 to 989. Already set this one. Alright. Altitude 1,800.
Texas 504
heading back. We're gonna go 160, which is already set. Standby flying instrument. Airspeed 0. This is level. We corrected. Altimeters fuel elevation. Fuel quantity showing properly. Napcon radius 1 to 1.7. Then we'll go to ground. We'll go to tower. We can go to tower now. Transponder. We're gonna squawk VFR 1200. Now fly plan. We got the weather. So for our briefing, we'll be taking off straight. If we lose our engine and we have runway remaining, we'll be landing, putting the power out, back, and we'll land on the runway remaining. If we're off the property of the airport, we're going to be landing straight away, 30 degrees to the left or right, and it most likely will be the golf course or left of the golf course, okay? We have 1,000 feet AGL. When we lose the engine, we're probably going to turn around and come back, and then you'll be for this flight, I'm going to be the pilot in command. If any emergency arises, I'll be handling the emergency. Okay, now he'll be like, okay. Then you'll be like, she's going to tell you, show me, alright, demonstrate short field takeoff. Right, we say 51, then 56.
51 and 56, 10
degrees. So as soon as he says short field takeoff, you can either write it down between initials or whatever, forget, 10 degrees of flaps, and then start everything.
Oh, so I can go now?
Yeah, you can go now. You want me to just disengage the parking brake,
So
and
10
I'll
degrees
get
of flaps,
your,
disengaging the parking brake.
I'll get your clearance for this one.
November 80, Papa contact, Wayman Tower 135.0, take care.
135.0, 80 Papa, thank you.
Oh, you know
We
what?
didn't do the run up.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. So
Oh, the check ride.
I know, right? You'll fail the check right there, man. Or to fail. So seat and seat belts are locked and fastened. Cabin windows and doors are locked. Fuel selector both. Elevator trim set for takeoff. Alright, make sure best power. Throttle 1800.
Scout 5298, Juliet Van Ness, squawk 0213. And right base runway 16 right.
They told you that a guy failed his check right for not doing the run up like a
Yeah,
month
you
ago,
told
right?
me that.
From the 200 Delta contact ground point 7. Scout 900, Juliet, and a right base runway 16 right.
Right, so we're dropping to our right magneto. We should see
2,200 indicated helicopter.
150 max drop.
For the helicopter, I'll make a right base, runway 16 right.
7070.
And back to full. You see there's going back up to original RPM. Dropping to our left. Moving back to 17, good. So we're within that 50 differential, 150 max drop. Back to full. We're indicating into systems. We have oil pressure, oil temperature, vacuum, all in the green. So we're going to deep back down to idle.
Right.
And
And the engine didn't quit. Still igniting.
vac. So we haven't, that doesn't actually show very often. So in that case,
You should put it at idle. I will show you if the engine quits, everything will show. That's
Cool.
we're getting close to when it quits. So bring it back to 1,000
So bringing it back up to 1,000.
degrees of flaps.
We're at 10 degrees.
Right, and let's do it. So let me tell
Autopilot
this
off. Landing the lights strobes. Okay. Departure time on runway. Check HSI. Run. Check.
guy. Nice Tower, good afternoon. It's Skyhawk 18820 holding short 16 right at Charlie, requesting close traffic with a small delay on the runway. It's your window if you can.
Scout 1820, Van Nuys Tower, runway 16 right, line up and wait.
16 right, line up and wait. 188. We're gonna line up. Now do a short field landing, 10 degrees of flaps. Make sure it's rich.
Target 900, Juliet, roger.
Way to go.
Cheers,
I already asked
contact
him.
ground point 7, take care.
But a short delay. Isn't what you want to ask is just if they want you to go really fast, I mean, you copy it.
Dock 82 Sierra, short delay approved, left traffic approved, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff.
Short delay approved, left traffic 16 right, clear for takeoff, 80.
3 Foxtrot, runway 16
go right
right,
here.
clear to land, wind 0703.
Those wheels straight, we hold the brakes all the way, windows are closed, everything looks good, lights are on, full power. All pressure is good, all temp is good. Well, we're released, everything's on the green. And we'll be lifting up at 51, climbing 56 until the 50-foot obstacle, okay? You want to keep the nose down a little
Traffic,
bit. You don't want
11
this
o'clock,
thing to get
same
airborne on
altitude,
its own.
less than 1 mile.
Alright, let go. Are you using the pedal?
No.
Oh shit. Alright, 51. 56, 56, 56. I'll keep it at 50. We're a little heavy. Still 56. There you go. That's it. Alright, push down for 60. Alright, that's 60. Flaps up. Alright, now we'll resume our climb at 74. That you were kicking the pedals, you just started going left a lot.
Oh yeah? Yeah, no, my feet on the ground.
So you got the controls now, climb at 74.
Okay, I have the controls.
Alright, you got the controls. You saw that I was riding the stall horn, right?
Yeah.
Right, it's just because we're really heavy, it's really warm today, and we are topped off on the fuel for the weight. When you do it on your own, the start horn probably not gonna go on. So windy, huh? Take the nose down. Oh, cross check, all temp is good, all pressure is good.
Van Eyck, jet 576 is final for 16 right.
Did you request close traffic?
Continue.
Okay.
Continue.
Say left traffic.
November 908 Juliet,
Right,
turn
so
right
level
heading
off on this one.
130.
See that little land right here? 11 o'clock,
Oh
really
yeah,
close?
that's the RC runway over there.
If you lose your engine, you're gonna aim for that. Okay? Don't
It's
even
actually perfect.
don't even try for the golf cart because it's just trees everywhere and streets, and you're gonna aim for that. Worst case scenario, the next one. If you have this much altitude and airspeed, like 90 knots,
Okay, 2 Sierra, extend that one up on your base, number 4.
extend it out.
Extending down one way, continue.
Okay, sure.
Then during this process, do you think he's going to want me to be talking to him and maybe explaining?
Because you only have 100 feet on the pattern. He's gonna want to see if you correct real quick or you ride the wrong altitude. And now just, yeah, because this has a delay, so 3 degrees, 22.
Traffic,
It should give
12
you a 95
o'clock,
knots.
low, less than 1 mile.
Well, then we have these guys
Jet
here
576
on a
and 16
helicopter.
right, clear to land number 1.
Clear to land 16 right, jet 576.
Like you see it. Well, it's barely coming around, but it's low.
Traffic.
Oh, he's underneath us.
There's 2 of them. Keep it in mind. The only reason why you want to keep it in mind is in case you lose your engine or something happen, don't descend over. You can probably just make a left and try to land on whatever is remaining without telling. Maybe a taxiway.
Been a taxiway?
Anything's valid. You just call the emergency on the end.
Van Nuys Tower, Cessna 417 Charlie Bravo, 5 miles southeast, inbound to land with Foxtrot.
Cessna 417 Charlie Bravo, Van Nuys Tower,
That's my
turn right 20 degrees, intercept the 405 north for left traffic, runway 16 right.
Who was your suit?
Turning right 20 degrees, intercept the 405 to join left traffic for runway 16 right, Poland.
Skyhawk 908 Juliet, turn left at the downwind for right traffic,
Leave the
runway 16
numbers.
right, number 2, citation 2.5
So you're
mile
extending
final.
downwind, but you want to
number 2
put in some flaps if you want.
So 10 degrees.
It's hot today, man.
Yeah, it is.
So let's find out. There's one right
Wind
here.
190 at 4.
118. Keep it on the side a little bit.
Foxtrot at 16 right at Golf, going to Encore.
Number 303 Foxtrot, contact ground on 121.7.
Van Nuys, citation 901 Golf Golf on the ILS 16 right.
Citation 901 Golf Golf, Van Nuys, Roger, continue.
Citation is 598 Juliet.
Van Nuys, Juliet, Roger that, continue.
Van Nuys Tower, Skyhawk.
We're number 82 Sierra, turn bank.
739, turning degrees, 1820. Center with Foxtrot.
Number 7, turn out Tango with Van Nuys, Sierra, make right traffic, runway 16 right.
Very cool. And then you
Van
can
Nuys, Juliet, I'll call your base.
you can leave the power like that,
Okay.
put it in and out, 20 degrees of
K2
lap,
Sierra, turn towards the B1.
75, and then you can use,
So 20 degrees.
and then you can leave the power
Alright
like
guys, check,
that.
be careful about the stuck mic, please. K2 Sierra, direct the numbers.
What did you say?
Redirect the numbers 80.
Direct the numbers, 982
So bring it all the way to the
Number
B1.
9 Juliet, retake
Don't
with a
overturn
you behind
it,
the
but just bring
citation
it
on a
in.
6 mile final.
Roger that, 9 Juliet, you speak with me.
Cool. So start taking
K2 Sierra, 16 right, clear for the option.
16 right, clear for the option, 882
for the VR, 30 degrees, and slow me down to 61. So power out, trim it up.
2000 inbound with Foxtrot.
November 739 Alpha Tango, Van Nuys, sir, how do you hear?
They're arguing, man. Why?
Traffic, 12 o'clock. Low,
9 Alpha Tango,
1
if you hear
mile.
this transmission ident.
Alright, 63, right? So normal is 68, we're gonna be like few knots slower. Like 63, 64.
Exit jet
So leave the power like
576,
that and
exit
just
Papa
stream
Zero
461.
Papa point 7, jet 576.
For 1 Golf Golf,
Second arrow before the
2
numbers.
miles, Skyhawk will follow you, runway
Power,
16 right, clear to
a little
land.
bit power out. It's gonna sink
Golf Golf, look
more
for
when it's
traffic,
warm,
to
okay?
the left,
Traffic,
16
Yeah, I
12
definitely
o'clock.
believe
Alright,
it.
Juliet, citation just
Alright,
crossed
power
18 now.
out, power out.
Got him inside 9 Juliet.
Third
Van Nuys,
arrow
Juliet,
before
follow
the
the
numbers.
traffic, continue.
Follow him 9
I don't know why
Juliet.
they have the lights on, but...
Venice Tower, Cessna 990, 16 right at Charlie for left.
Okay, 61.
Turn
Little
90
bit
Venice
slower.
Tower, 16
We're
right,
gonna
full
upload a
left,
lot.
line up and right, citation 3 mile final.
One straight full
Get
left
down,
line at
third arrow.
990.
And I
You're gonna crash with arrow.
39er Alpha Tango.
For 7 Charlie Bravo,
Sure.
send down when I'll call your base.
Alright, bring it up, ground
You'll call
effect,
it baseball,
and
so
hold it all the
Number
way.
9 Alpha Tango, Van Nuys,
Hold it,
you called about
hold it
4
more.
times. How do you
Hold
hear?
it more. Alright, the line,
Tango,
clear the
make right
line.
traffic, runway 16 right.
The line. Alright,
So 9 Juliet,
clear it all
turn
out,
the base,
clear it all out. Just hold it right there. Hold it, little net. Beautiful. Flaps up.
What's up?
Okay, full bow.
Expedite off the
I would have
hotel,
made it.
please.
That'll be good. You barely passed the numbers.
Number 9
Yeah, it was close.
16 right, clear for takeoff, no delay.
Alright, airspeed's alive.
Number 1 Golf
Bring it
Golf,
up.
you're clear to land 16 right, traffic sets on the roll.
Alright, clear to land 16 right, 90 Golf Golf.
Oil pressure, oil temp, vacuum the screen.
Number 82 Sierra, turn left 15 degrees.
Turning left 15 degrees, 82 Sierra.
For 7 Charlie Bravo, and you're following traffic, Skyhawk 2 mile final.
Wait for that traffic, 417 Charlie Bravo.
Hey, Tower number 874 Charlie, we're on a right base, 16 right.
374 Charlie, Van Nuys, Charlie Roger, present heading, join final.
Clear the heading joint final, 74 Charlie.
Number 90 Bravo, turn left 20 degrees.
Left 20 degrees, 90 Bravo.
Number 82 Sierra, turn left crossing for downwind.
Turning left crossing with 82 Sierra.
Cessna 90 Bravo, just give way to the
There's a
Cessna, so
crosswind
you're going to turn to the
downwind,
downwind. You can head right to the interchange.
Downwind.
We'll give him
He said crosswind to downwind.
90 Bravo.
Skyhawk 908 Juliet, runway 16 right, clear to land.
Left line 16 right, 90 Juliet.
7 Charlie Bravo, turn base.
Turning base, and I've got the Skyhawk in, site 417 Charlie Bravo.
Number 74 Charlie, turn left 15 degrees to square to final, start reducing. Number 4.
I can even imagine he went to San Bernardino, the little plane.
Number 9 Alpha Tango, proceed direct to the Van
It's
Nuys
probably
control
really
tower, then
bumpy
make
over
right
there,
traffic.
San Bernardino.
On that little
Golf,
thing.
Park.
Castle Cook.
These things
Golf,
shake
Golf,
that
Castle
much.
Cook with me.
Can't even imagine that.
Number 90 Bravo, at or below 2000, eastbound 101 approved. Kind of bearing tower 18.7, good day.
Oh, let's do it again. Same landing, Sharpie landing.
Okay.
Number 7 Charlie Bravo, 16 right, clear to land, number 2.
Clear to land on run 6 right, number 2, 417 Charlie Bravo.
Number 9 Alpha
Give
Tango,
yourself
once you
a
get about
little bit
a mile
more
west of
base
the
if you
airport,
want.
turn for right traffic, runway 16 right, and extend your downwind, I'll call your base.
1 mile west of the airport, right downwind, and you'll call base for 9er Alpha Tango.
I think he's gonna ask
K2
you.
Sierra, climb up to 1,800, please.
Climbing to 1,800, 82 Sierra.
Have full power in.
Remember 82
Yeah.
Sierra, make a right
This
360.
is we're not climbing.
Right 368, yeah.
Right, 368, 820.
Slow, you're going really slow, coordinated and
Number
nice.
74 Charlie, traffic will be in position.
Roger, 74 Charlie, how's
I'm not turning that much, right?
74 Charlie,
20
spacing
degrees.
down, thank you.
I keep it nice and
And
easy.
anybody
I keep
VFR
it
waiting for
climbing.
departure?
Negative for Charlie, moving short 16 right at Charlie, clear traffic.
Number 93 Charlie, Van Nuys Tower, Roger, standby, it's on request.
Okay, no more than 30. Well, now you're 1,800, you can power back. 22, right? Or you want to stand?
Yeah, we're going a little fast.
22 will do it, you'll put it right on the money. Because if you go lower, it's going to start descending.
For 9 Alpha Tango, turn right, 20 degrees.
Turn right, 5 degrees, 9 Alpha Tango.
Skyhawk 820, extend downwind to the 118.
Staying downwind, 820.
For 98 Juliet, thanks
Go
for
back,
all that help there.
back.
Turn right at Golf Hole, Hotel Ground Point 7, expedite off the runway.
Thank you. We'll turn right, Golf,
Hey. And I give yourself, because we're really close to the runway, so you're not going to be able to turn. So always over the 405 or this straight.
Tricky 917 Yankee, it's been Sarah Roger, stand by. You'll be next to go. Number 93 Charlie, it's going to be a few minutes. I don't want to put you in the pattern with too much traffic up there, so just be a minute.
Oh.
Number 17 Yankee, 16 right, full 8, line up and wait, be ready for an
You
immediate.
told that guy, I don't want to put you in the pattern with too much traffic.
And 17 Yankee traffic, Gulfstream.
He's a really nice guy.
I hope he tells you the same thing when you go.
Van Nuys Tower,
Hopefully.
21705, holding short 16 right at Charlie, request straight out departure.
Now you can,
705,
if you want, you
stand
can
by
put
number 3.
10 degrees of flaps just on the sand.
705.
What's the airspeed where you can lower the
Oh, 1
flaps?
or 10.
4240, Mike Van Nuys, number 2 IFR on the list.
I push down.
415 Quebec Sierra, join on the right downwind.
7 Charlie Bravo, expedite off at Golf, ground point 7.
I'll take Golf 417 Charlie Bravo.
Number 17 Yankee, without delay, remain 16 right, clear for takeoff.
So you say over the 118.
Number 474 Charlie, traffic with this Cherokee departing, they're going to offset to the left, remain
You
16
have
right, clear
another
to
guy
land.
coming in on the
Clear
right.
to land.
8774 Charlie, clear to
So he's
land.
Clear to land,
gonna
74
address
Charlie,
you on this guy.
820, turn base.
820, turning base.
9 Alpha Tango, when you get north of the 118, turn base.
You're gonna power back to 19 and leave it alone.
415 Quebec Sierra, right downwind on the visual.
415 Quebec Sierra, Sarah, continue.
Continue, 415
As
Quebec
we're
Sierra.
coming down,
72 Yankee, turn left 20
75,
degrees.
20 degrees of flaps.
Left 20 degrees, 72 Yankee.
5 Quebec Sierra, I'll
25,
call your base, keep it a
20
little high for now.
Keep it high, 415 Quebec Sierra.
Number 9 Alpha Tango, turn base.
Turn base, 9 Alpha Tango.
Number 820, traffic will be in position.
820.
Remember 705, what's your
Turn into
departure
the
request?
Straight out departure, Process.
For 705, Mary 16
Hey,
right,
today
full
you were
8,
like
line up and wait.
working out,
Traffic, I
man.
have a...
It's like, they're throwing me everywhere
That's the
today.
2 mile final.
Alright, 16 right, line up and wait, Process 705.
This is pretty
Number
warm
17
today.
Yankee,
So
you can now
line up
turn,
really good
right
and work
crosswind.
on a slowing down.
Turning right cross, 70 Yankee.
The flaps
Number
have nothing to
74
do
Charlie,
with
thanks
it,
for all that
so
speed
start
reduction.
putting
Nobody
the
gets parked.
power out a little bit and trim it
74
up.
Charlie, turn right at taxiway Quebec, taxi to Sig West with me, good day.
And then keep the trim up, because when you release, it's going to go back.
Thank you, it's 4 Charlie.
Number 705, the wind is
We're
090
kinda low, right?
5, remain 16 right,
let's
point,
give
for
it
takeoff,
power.
no delay.
So you're good for the being low,
705.
Remember 93 Charlie, 16 right, full length, line up and
so
wait.
this is slow enough. It's going to keep it slowing down. Yeah, give it more
Base turn for
power.
5 Quebec Sierra.
5 Quebec
I'll
Sierra,
push the
base
nose
approved,
down.
and you'd be number 4.
Number 4, we'll reduce the minimum approach speed, 415 Quebec Sierra.
Sierra, appreciated.
I keep going, because the jet is like, I don't know.
Number 93 Charlie, traffic upwind's going to be
Oh, no, you're
right
good.
crosswind, no delay, 16 right, clear for takeoff, left close, traffic
Oh,
approved.
this looks better, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
Skyhawk 82 Sierra, traffic Cherokee on the roll, remain 16 right, clear for the option.
16 right, clear for the option.
Traffic, 12
Remain
o'clock.
16 right,
Low,
clear to land.
Right,
less
30
than 1
degrees of
mile.
flaps,
1 mile final.
61. 30 degrees of flaps, all the way. Stop.
9 Tango, remain 16 right, clear to
61
land.
knots. 62 knots.
feet, request westbound transition, see me. Clear to land 16 right, 9 Alpha Tango.
62
Number
knots.
26504, Van
Trim
Nuys,
it.
transition approved, the Van Nuys altimeters 208, 9er.
Yeah.
Remember
That's all
72
major.
Yankee, remain at or below 2,500 until you're west of Topanga. Frequency change
See
approved,
you.
good day.
Alright, give it power. I don't think we're gonna make it a third light before the green one. More
Traffic.
power.
Airblock
11
40, then
o'clock.
star number 1 on the list for the Walker 4.
More power.
Number 1, Walker 4, Airplane 40.
Now start taking the power out, let it sink. Third arrow. Push down.
Number 705, turn right
Right,
crosswind.
Turn right,
A little bit more power. Give it just one push and then take it out. Taking the power out.
You did mention that.
Ground
Departure
effect
is
now.
approved.
Ground effect and hold it. Keep holding it until the
Quebec
corn
to
is
number 2,
screaming at you.
Skyhawk, just inside of a mile final range
Hold it,
16
hold
right,
it,
clear
hold
to
it,
land.
hold it.
Clear line
hold it.
16 right, we're looking for the Skyhawk 415 Quebec Sierra.
November 504, resume with navigation, frequency change approved, good day.
And keep that nose like this.
Resume now, frequency change approved, 524.
What's up?
Number 93, Charlie, turn left crossing for
That's
downwind.
right with the
Traffic
numbers,
says
it's good,
there's
right?
ahead of you is gonna
Actually,
straight
what
out
you're
departure
doing
of
is literally like commercial standards. If you say you're gonna put at the numbers, right at the numbers. You only have 100 feet.
9 Alpha Tango requesting minimal time on the runway.
How do you feel judging?
Huh?
How do you feel
9 Alpha
judging
Tango, you know what,
that?
it's not
I feel
space
comfortable
and
being able to
make a
judge
right
it.
traffic
Put it at
light,
the numbers,
right,
right?
start a
Yeah.
final go around.
So you're gonna do the same thing every time.
Right.
9 Alpha Tango, you can make that right crosswind turn for the right downwind. Turn right crosswind now for right downwind. I'll get you right back in the sequence.
Right cross under the downwind, thanks,
I love how it just started getting busy right as we took off. Like there was nothing going on beforehand.
Quebec Sierra, thanks.
Yeah. Your check run maybe just like this. You're able to
No,
handle it?
I'm good. I'm glad that we're doing it like this. How you feeling, Paul?
Good, how are you doing?
I'm having that fun. This is like really challenging but fun at the same
Go
time.
final port side.
We got him in right 9 out, Tango.
Number 9 Alpha Tango, Roger, stand
Hey,
down
keep a
and
good climb
operate.
at 74. Because last time we were in the downwind at 1,500.
November 93, Charlie Squawk 0234, extend down.
Roger, 0234, extend now, 9 check.
November 705, frequency changes approved.
Have you
Frequency
the
change
body of
approved,
water?
705.
Gulfstream 5, Papa Bravo, runway 16 right, line up and wait. Next to land is a Cessna on the west side downwind.
Line up and wait one,
And Cessna Alpha Tango, confirm you're extending downwind?
stand downwind, 9 out.
So we're almost there.
Pakistan 25 visual 16 right.
If it's really bumpy or windy, bumpy like today, you
November
don't want
5,
to
Quebec
turn
Sierra,
too
stable
much,
left
okay?
right at Quebec,
Yeah.
and if you can't make Quebec, exit
This is
down.
how it was.
Traffic holding position and traffic on final.
This is how it was on Saturday.
You went? Yeah, I bet. Man.
Contact code 725, Van Nuys Tower, continue inbound for 16 right, and reduce final approach speed.
Continue and reduce speed, Pakistan 25.
Gulfstream 5, Papa Bravo, runway 16 right, full length, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff.
But today, we're going to, well, for this one, let's do
415 Quebec Sierra,
a
clear, we're
soft
going
field,
on that
where you keep the nose up.
The nose stays up the whole time.
You're doing the same thing, it's just when you have it on the flare, don't release the nose. Let it land with the nose up, and you keep the nose up until we say simulation is over. Yeah, you're gently put the nose.
Okay, we are
Okay.
trying to stop Pakistan 35.
Thank you.
For this one, you don't want to put it at
Turn base.
61, you want to have the
Okay,
speed,
fine,
so
okay.
kind of like 68, okay?
See it landing
Yeah.
speed?
On the other one, you put at 61, because 61 is 6
Airblock
faster.
40, traffic on the roll now.
So
Gulfstream
you will
is a different direction
go out of
than
the
you.
numbers.
Runway 16 right, intersection, Echo, clear for
On this
takeoff.
one, we want the speed to keep the nose
16
up.
right, intersection, Echo, clear for takeoff. Aero black, 40.
Cessna Alpha Tango, caution by turbulence for departed Embraer jet, runway 16 right,
22
clear to land.
almost, right? Yeah, nice.
Clear to land, 16 right, 9 out, Tango.
November 93 Charlie, turn base and keep your left turn direct the numbers.
Roger, left turn, direct numbers, 90 Charlie.
Cessna Alpha Tango, keep your right turn direct the numbers for sequence.
Direct to the numbers, 9 out, Tango.
Gulfstream 5, Papa Bravo, contact SoCal departure, good day.
Good day, Papa
So
Bravo.
there you can see the traffic here coming on
Code
118.
725, your number 3, following a
Oh,
Cherokee on a
expect
2.5
a call
mile
for
left
this.
base.
Yeah,
get
I'm
about
like,
90 knots.
imagine he wants me to stand
So
down
put
with.
it some flaps for now if you want, and push when the flaps go down.
Evolution 40 Mike, caution by turbulence, depart Embraer jet, runway 16 right, full length, cleared for immediate takeoff.
You got this other guy in front of us, high wing, 11 o'clock, over 118.
Traffic sign.
You're probably going to go after that one. Once he calls the traffic, blah blah, says now over the 118, you'll say traffic inside will follow, or whatever.
November 82 Sierra, squawk 0276, extend downwind.
0276, extending downwind.
We're extending, we still have it, 11
Air Black
o'clock.
40, contact SoCal departure 134.2, good day.
Air Black 40.
I don't see anybody else unless
Do you know why he gave us a squad code?
because he probably thinks we're gonna be here for a while. There's only 1 or 2 landings,
73726, Van Nuys Tower, have your request, stand by.
but you're gonna be here for a while, he'll just give you a squad code.
He's not wrong.
Here, extend down to follow a citation about 1 mile north of 118 freeway, descending out of 3000, reporting you have in sight.
Extending downwind, following citation, traffic in sight, 18820.
That's 820, discard. Actually, make one tight right 360 in your present position to keep you a little bit closer to the field.
Right 360, 18820.
Right, so give it power to 22 so we're not descending.
124.6, thanks for that.
And you have 2 choices, don't turn too much, do not descend. You can do it with 10 degrees of flaps as long as you don't slow down too much, okay?
To follow you.
If you have 20 or 30 in, you're gonna give a lot of power and take some of the flaps out. You're gonna be very slow.
1107, gust 16.
Degrees is okay to the 360. Sure you don't get slow and descending to the deep. Like, if you're gonna spin the plane.
He doesn't want that to happen.
November 820, traffic follow at a turn of the citation just over the 118 freeway, descending out of 2300, report when you have in sight.
That's it.
For traffic, 18820.
Cessna 9, take a turn right, taxi.
You did the right thing. So if you don't have it inside, even though you had it before, yes, you're looking for it.
Thank you.
Right, now we can see it. Here it should be...
Echo 725, you're number 1 now, runway 16 right, clear to land.
Good, keep it going to the right.
Gust 16.
Keep it going, keep it
Traffic,
turn going.
1 o'clock, high, 1 mile.
Number 820, that citation, just head to your left side.
Traffic in sight, 18820.
Number 820, follow citation, caution with turbulence, runway 16 right, clear for the option number 2.
Following citation, number 2, 16 right, clear for the option, 18820.
Okay, so power out, because we're going fast now. At 9 o'clock, little higher than us, right? So you're gonna be higher than them. So climb a little bit, give it power, climb and start turning base. And just judge how high they are. Right, don't climb too crazy, but just a little bit. That's enough. Bring it in and hold the 1800 for a little bit. So the wake turbulence for one of those jets usually lasts 1 to 2 minutes. So
Number 820, square base, turn 1 departure pressure out.
it's square
Base,
micro.
18820.
So keep it going straight, keep slow down, 20 degrees of flaps. 20
degrees.
and start turning with the nose down. Turn too much, even if we overshot it, you'll get back in it. We have
that'll be
a lot of
easy.
time.
So this is a soft field?
I'm gonna do a soft.
So 68 knots, landing, keeping the nose up as long as possible.
So everything is normal, just gonna hold the nose up.
Sounds good.
Right. But for this one, you wanna keep this altitude until you think that you can put the power at idle and make it to the runway, okay?
Okay.
Or start giving it a very light descent if you want. But with the power. Power out. You have 20 degrees, so don't overspeed the flaps. Start 85, 420, so you're doing 95. For 85, I think.
Echo 725, roger, left at top and contact ground point 7, good day.
Left at top end,
Nice. Right. Even slower if you can.
726, runway 16 right, wind 1208,
Straight the nose up a little bit.
Cliff takeoff and right, crossing the flood base is approved.
What's exactly the
So right here it should be...
Cessna 820, runway 16 right, clear for the option.
16 right, clear for the option, 8820.
For a 68 knots, 30 degrees of flaps whenever.
Cherokee 93, Charlie number 2, following Cessna on a 1 mile final, runway 16 right, clear for the option number 2.
Number 2, clear the option, 93 Charlie.
If you like you chase the airspeed a lot with the yoke, but all you gotta do is this. Turn to turn, and keep it coming down.
Traffic, 1 o'clock,
out,
low,
start taking the
less
power
than
out.
1 mile.
But for the soft field, there's no point. You can line up the numbers after, like on lap before. No making a point with that. For this one, you don't have to aim waiting for them.
Okay.
I give it power. We want to come in a little bit like hot on the power, and then we do this in the last, right before you go to ground. So yeah, keep it descending. Almost want to be a little bit fast on this one. In a bit. Right. Power to idle. The nose higher, okay? So bring it up. Keep it right there. Don't go higher. Keep it right there. Let it sink and then start bringing the nose higher when it starts sinking. But now start flaring. Keep it right there. Right there, right there, right there. Beautiful. Keep it right there. Right a little bit. Is that soft fuel landing? I just say simulation is over. Alright, but wait. We're gonna put 10 degrees up, elevator aft, give me a soft fuel takeoff on the go, full power. Elevator like that, let it get airborne, right there. Right the stall horn, no higher than this. Let it get airborne. Alright, ground effect, push it. Hold their speed like that. 64, nice. Climb a little bit. Okay, keep climbing.
Traffic,
Up.
4 o'clock.
Right, climb at 74 now, full power, right?
74.
Let's keep it climbing because we're going towards the 30. Or more pull up. Nice. So when you do your soft fuel takeoff, he's gonna do that for you probably, the 10 degrees, and he's gonna want you to do the soft fuel takeoff on the go.
Close runway, hold short of runway 16 right.
That way you don't do full stop, right? Otherwise you will have to do a full stop to do that takeoff. Make sense?
So we'll do the soft field landing and then the soft
Like
field.
on the go.
Soft field, and then it's okay. Simulation over. Now do a soft field takeoff. And flaps up. Well, no, sorry. Keep flap 10 degrees.
It gives you a little bit of lift. Yeah, you put it at 10. Don't take off weird. Don't let it get airborne at 30. He'll probably do it for you.
Really?
We're not supposed to teach him on the go.
70595.
He's gonna try to help you.
And was it stationary 705?
So turn.
That's
Leave
firm.
the
And
tower,
we're over
having the water.
northbound. I'd like to coordinate with you if we could to work some photo just east of you and a little bit south on the 5 freeway at 2,500.
Do you feel good?
Stationary 595 plus 0245. Continue northbound along the 405 freeway.
Right, then keep it going.
0245, 595.
And finish your turn, go wings level. Level off. You look for traffic. Looking right or left. You clear your wing, keep it climbing, and now you go.
November 595, turn 20 degrees left. We got a jet departure southeast bound.
20 left, 595.
That's good. How do you feel? Good?
November 2 up golf, runway 16 right, intersection Echo, clear for takeoff. Traffic in the upland will offset left for you.
That same thing you're doing, this, sorry, keep it on the 405. The soft field landing going into a soft field takeoff, that's a commercial maneuver.
Degrees left, 96 right.
Why is that a commercial?
You got to be able to do it on the go on your own and real quick.
Nice.
For the private, it's not required to do it on the go, but since he's not going to want to get off the runway, he's going to say simulation over, get under control, and it's going to be like 10 degrees of left. Alright, on the go, give me a soft fuel take. It's going to give you a little bit of
let me know what you're
overroom,
doing.
like brake.
November 595, I'll advise when you can resume back on your own navigation. It'll be about 10 seconds.
585, ready.
Cherokee 93 Charlie, turn west to the downwind.
Unchanged,
To the
very
middle,
good.
right.
We'll scan for traffic and see anybody in final.
So far, there's nobody.
I see anybody waiting for takeoff? No.
Spanish Tower 180, to see any chance for a short approach?
And number 2, Jared, did you have the departing speed on my side?
Affirmative, 80.
November 2 up golf, traffic enter right 2 miles northwest bound.
He's on the upwind, it's going up.
No factor contact, Delta departure 124.6.
I don't see
Way
it.
over there behind us, way over there. Please.
If you steer, caution with turbulence, maintain visual separation from that traffic. Short approach is approved, runway 16 right, clear for the opposite.
Short approach approved, 16 right, clear for the alternative, yeah.
And you lost your power, 68 right away. Alright, I got the power. You don't have it anymore. 68. Bringing it in right away. A little bit. Light turn 68. 3 minutes for 68.
505, full navigation to
Should be able to stay on the zone at 68.
Zero 2005, 505.
Exit 680 right downwind, visual 16 right. Exit 680 Van Nuys Tower, runway 16 right. Continue traffic, be holding in position.
Okay, right?
We'll continue for exec jet 680.
We're 60. It's not gonna work today. It's too warm, man. I'm going to see the engine back. No way we can.
505, you said you want to
Yeah,
remain east of,
okay, and then let's say in that case,
That's confirmed. The first
In case you
flight
fail
will be
to check,
on the 405 freeway, and then the next one will be on
Not
the
a private
train,
maneuver, so you're good.
the rail line that runs just north of you guys, east-west.
So you're good. Keep it at 68 now. At 70. Give
595,
me an off lap landing at 70.
405 freeway northbound.
We're
for,
at 70.
traffic.
Right away.
595.
70. Bring it down. And trim it up.
Holding short 16 right.
Minute,
Left cell phone short, standby. Exec jet 680, reduce the slow start speed for 1 departure.
70, okay?
Okay, we'll slow to approach speed, Exec 680.
Cherokee 93 Charlie,
Nice.
stand down.
Descend down 193 Charlie.
Gonna be a long flare, okay?
Exec jet 757 Van Nuys Tower, runway 16 right at
I got the
Echo
power.
left and wait. Next to land citation, about 3 miles west of the field.
16 right at Echo, line up and wait, exec jet 757.
And exec jet 680, can you
Hit
turn
at
your
the
base over
bottom
the
of the
118 freeway?
rotors, okay?
Yeah, you said on the
Hit
inside
at the
of
bottom of the
Exec
pedal.
680 over it.
Only at the bottom
it?
of
Yeah,
the
we
pedal.
sure can.
Right, long flare. At the when you get closer, let it get down a little bit.
Just go to the east side of the 405 and hold on the east side there.
Right, now it's
some traffic.
Long flare, almost like a subfield. Long flare. Just right there, not higher than this. Just push down and a bit, let it land.
Cessna 990 Bravo, Van Nuys Tower,
Let it
Squawk
land, let it land.
0260.
Beautiful. Keep it right there. Keep the nose right there. Nice and gentle. Bring it down. Get down. Bring the nose down. Right. Full power. Full power. Full power. Full power.
Van Nuys Tower 34 Bravo, holding short at Charlie for
555. Bring it up now. Right.
Number 334 Bravo, Van Nuys Tower, request standby.
Damn, this stall horn keeps screaming at us.
he's a mad boy.
57, traffic about 2.5 miles southeast.
Keep
of the
it
field.
right
There's
there,
only
like
a
about
2,500
70, climbing at like
VFR,
70,
runway 16 right, intersection Echo, clear for takeoff, and traffic in the open will offset left for you.
16 right at Echo.
Back off a good distance.
November 820, turn left to downwind.
182 turning left to downwind.
Very nice and shallow because we're really low, okay?
Exec jet 680, you can start your right turn for your base.
Very nice, like that.
we've
Keep it,
already
hold it
started
right
the
there.
right
Keep it
turn
climbing
towards
at like
the base over the
75.
highway, and we still have the airport in sight.
Copy all. November 93 Charlie, traffic follow just off your left wing now, citation at 3000.
Roger, we're looking
A bit right rudder on that turn.
Impact 9.
If
Van Nuys Tower Cherokee 51467, number 10,
climbing.
and pass, inbound full stop.
Cherokee 51467 Van Nuys Tower, follow the 118
Yeah.
freeway eastbound,
Back to
and
climbing.
continue make right face, runway 16 right.
Follow 118, right,
over the 405.
You want us to track inbound on 16 right, Exec jet 680?
Exec jet 688 firm, start your right turn to the final.
Thank you.
And Cherokee 93 Charlie, turn base to overflight, close runway 16 1800.
Roger, we'll turn base 1800.
505, turn southbound, please. 505, turn southbound. I'll call your turn back. We don't have any space for you right now.
Turning south, I'm orbiting to the southeast, yeah.
Yeah, just stay to the southeast of the 405 and the 101.
South of the 101, 505.
Ship 757, contact departure.
Citation 3 Charlie Juliet, runway 16 right, full length, correction, intersection Echo, cleared for me to take off, traffic citation 2.5 mile final.
Okay, clear for takeoff, 3 Charlie Jet.
Jet 757, contact SoCal departure.
Oh, how do you feel? Good?
Oh, good, good.
Alright. Give me 10 degrees of flaps, though. Avim the numbers start doing everything you can possibly do.
And
The sand, keep the power in there.
Make right traffic,
Just
runway
push
16 right,
for
continue.
the flaps.
Right traffic 16 right 90 Bravo.
A lot of traffic is gonna have you.
Yeah, I figured.
Remember 505, just continue southbound. I'll call your turn back.
You wanna
northbound.
be
Try to
doing like
find
80
the
knots
sequence
on
for
the
Burbank's
at
arrival.
least right now, okay?
505.
Keep the altitude, but
November
give it 80
520 Lima
knots.
Romeo, Van Nuys Tower, yet.
Yes, sir. Slowing, slow is practical for you.
November 0 Lima Romeo, copy all, thank you. Number 2, following a citation 1 mile final, runway 16 right, clear to land. Traffic heading to your left, southbound at 1800. Cherokee will be overflying the closed runway at 1800.
Airspeed 85, 75,
Roger,
65.
clear to land.
So you're 75, you're too slow.
And Tower Archer 84015 for the 165 at Delta for left positive departure bearing.
680, clear to land.
Exec jet 680, 8 firm, runway 16 right, clear to land.
16 right, clear to land, Exec jet 680.
Cessna 2 Sierra, plan to turn base just south of the 118 freeway to follow Hawker over the 118 freeway, descending out of 2600. Report when you have them in sight.
Looking for traffic, turning at the 118, 182.
Oh, he say plan.
For 505, just make some left
He say
360,
plan
sir.
to
Oh, I
turn,
see
he
him.
didn't say turn. Well, there's two. One to your left, right there, and the other one.
Yeah, I see him.
Citation 3 Charlie Juliet, contact SoCal departure 134.2.
We will
342,
have the jet
3
inside when it's here.
We have the jet site, 182 here.
Number 820, follow that Hawker jet. Number 2, runway 16 right, clear, touch and go.
Number 2, 16 right, clear, touch and go. 1820.
Look at this altitude and the ADSB about the same as us.
Oh, wait a little bit.
Wait a little bit and keep these altitudes.
Right, left in
So you
November,
can
contact ground point
turn
7.
out if you want, but do not descend. So way, so we're in, way in final.
Roger, 685.
Star 685, do you have room to maneuver around that Gulfstream and pull up to the whole bar?
I think we actually can do that, yeah.
Star 685, roger,
nice.
about you can.
Square turns.
Alright. 8 my Foxtrot, just forward to the whole bar,
Clear
please
your
a
wing.
little further.
Look around. Look where the jet is. Look at the runway. Clear on final.
Looks good. Oh, we are climbing.
Number 595, now go northbound, now take the 405 north 2,500 please for that, that run.
595.
But we have good spacing now with the jet, right?
That looks
Probably.
good.
And we're a little higher than where he was too.
So, Tower Archer 8415, for the 165 at Delta, I'm not confirming.
Archer 8405, and I sorry, request standby.
Nice. So keep that power in there so we can make
Tower
it.
90 Bravo, our number 1.
Cessna 90 Bravo, extend down, follow Cherokee eastbound along the 118 freeway.
So check our ground speed, 88, airspeed 85. We have a little bit of tailwind, right?
There's 20 degrees.
Right. So when you go 20 degrees, this is going to slow down.
Tower Threat 685, hold short.
Star 685, copy all, thanks.
85, 84.
What a fire.
Hawker 0 Lima Romeo, exit left to right at Papa and contact ground point 7 or Quebec if you can't make Papa.
We're going to miss Papa.
Hawker 0.
You want to call it? So
exit
68, airspeed on point, man. 68.
Back ground point 7.
The power out.
And November 20, go around, overflight close runway 16 left for one departure, 1,800.
You're going around. Go.
Overfly 16 left, 1820.
Star 685, runway 16 right, line up and wait.
You want to call it? After
Runway
this
16
done,
right, right,
say 8 tower, we see a lot of smoke of Balboa, kind of like behind the
November
tower.
467, turn right, direct to the OR.
He'll tell the fire department like this.
Okay.
We got that Cherokee over the 101 inside 90 Bravo.
So flat
90
down.
Bravo, roger,
Stop
follow
there.
Cherokee.
Cool.
We'll follow Cherokee 90 Bravo.
93 Charlie, turn to the downwind please. Traffic at 2,500 is the station, there no factor.
Roger, turning the
It's
downward.
right on Balboa by this.
Star 685, runway 16 right, full length, clear for takeoff.
Right on Balboa, west of the airport.
Van Nuys Tower, we see some fire on Barbara with the airport. 1820.
You said west of the airport?
Yeah, west, like southwest.
Copy all, thanks for that. SS 990 Bravo, resequence, make one left 350
have
from
that
position to
speed
follow
dial
a
for the fire
Challenger and 9 mile
department.
final.
They can get them airborne in like 5 seconds.
Flight Jet 549 Van Nuys Tower,
Make
yeah.
sure you don't lose your runway, you're on the small
Flight
one.
Jet 549 Van Nuys Tower, continue on
1,800,
Mount 16 right,
and
reduce
then you
2,
power
slow
to
speed,
use
you're following
cruise.
Cherokee on a 2 mile final.
I think that all the flaps out start before you power back.
Slow and continue.
Oh, what?
For 505, what are your intentions after this run? And
Traffic,
you
1
gotta go back
o'clock.
into Burbank via the track?
No, actually, the next line will be on right at your
That's
threshold
Balboa,
there on the north
like
side. Along the rail line,
Balboa
about a mile
and
east of you.
Virginia.
505, Roger, do not go there that way.
Go
Stay
under the-
over the 405 and we'll try to get you on that at a separate time. Right now we have traffic.
5, understood.
Kind of like aim for like
685,
155.
contact SoCal departure, good day.
Departure, 685, okay.
Cherokee 467, best forward speed and plan for minimal time on the runway. Got a Challenger about 4 miles to trail you.
Maybe that's not a... It looks like it's coming out of a chimney.
Don't let us move.
536 Delta 16 right.
I think it's a fire that you started, like you
505, you want
right
to make that
now.
turn now to head
Okay.
westbound?
We'll see if the fire department goes
Well,
up for
the
that.
line is eastbound from
You're gonna
you,
go,
about
regardless?
a mile east, so I could, I'll have to go
Alright,
west
so
of you to
1,800.
intercept and then come back.
Okay, we're just trying to visualize what you need. Alright, just continue northbound, please stay east of final.
505, Roger.
SS 990 Bravo, you can turn left to rejoin the Dallin. That Challenger is now just north of the 118 freeway at a 2,700.
I mean, the water 1,800.
We got him in sight.
SS 990 Bravo, follow the Challenger, cross McDermott for 116 right, clear line.
Did you say?
Beam the water, right?
So I understand you got to go west
turn
and come eastbound. Is that the idea here?
That's affirmed. It's the rail line's just north of you. We need about a mile west of you to intercept and then a mile east of you to finish.
You keep it at
If I take the 118 to the west and then we'll call you turn south to intercept that line.
505, Roger.
1,800.
Cherokee after Charlie,
You only
extend
have
down,
100
Firebase.
feet on the pattern.
Set down, good turn.
I just give it right
Flight
there.
Jet 549, you're number 1 now.
Traffic,
Traffic ends
low,
right 1 mile
1
northeast
mile.
on the Cessna 2000. They have you
Because
in
we
sight
have
in the following.
We've got that traffic and clear to land 16 right, flagship 549.
So slowly, just trim it up, slowly, like, creep it back to 1,800.
Every request, stand by. Wind 1209, gust 18. Cherokee 467, turn right, taxi golf, contact ground point 7.
Turn at golf, ground point 7, 467.
And make golf off to hotel, 467.
Cherokee 467, expedite to hotel, and contact ground point 7, thank you.
Hotel, ground point 7, 467.
They feel good?
And Gulfstream 8 Mike Foxtrot, expect 1 to 12 minutes.
808 Mike Foxtrot.
Cherokee 93 Charlie, turn base.
Van Nuys Tower, Cherokee 1064 X-ray, holding short at 16 right at Charlie,
what is it,
ready
90?
for
Look at our ground
Number
speed.
1064 X-ray, Van Nuys Tower,
Very
stand
fast.
by
Have
your
a tail line
number
of
5.
15 knots.
Roger that. Standing by.
Okay. What did you want to do 90 on the pattern, 95? Then talk to me through the landing. 10 degrees of flaps, have you
Okay,
number,
so-
put power back.
So once we hit the runway, 10 degrees of flaps, we're going to decrease power. So here we are, just hit it. So we're going to decrease 10 degrees, and now we're going to start descending, so pushing the nose slightly down. I'm going to decrease that airspeed, so 85 is what we're shooting for.
And Cherokee 93 Charlie, for multiple departures, go around and overfly close runway 16 left, pattern altitude 1,800.
For the guy.
Set base 20, same view, expect to overfly close runway 16 left at
Hold your
1,800.
altitude. Is that for you?
Overfly 16 left, 182
Say expect.
Say again?
Van Nuys Tower, command
You say
T833
expect to overfly the runway. Cancel your overfly.
Departure flight rules.
Okay, we expect to
Number
overfly.
833,
But it wasn't,
Papa Van Nuys Tower, roger, every
he
request,
was
stand
just
by.
giving you a heads up, it wasn't an instruction.
Right.
Alright, so don't.
And Traveler
right?
334 Bravo, you said
Give
right
your altitude.
crosswind or right downwind?
Yeah, so in that case, we're going to
Right crosswind.
increase
Go back to where you were,
22.
basically. Bring it back up and start taking off flaps.
For flight under 5, you can head southbound and then intercept that line eastbound. Let us know when you make that eastbound turn.
5 and 5, roger.
Alright, ask him, A182, can I turn base to overfly the close runway?
Van Nuys Tower 18820, can I turn base to overfly?